Boom. And we are live with another episode of the Brown Water Banter podcast. My name is Jared Seymour.
Hey, guy. My name's Joey Case.
Yeah, you made it. You made it in.
I'm
Look at
back,
that.
baby.
Jesus Lord, what are you doing?
Right on time.
Yeah, perfectly late. Man, we got a great show for you this evening. We have Justin in the house from Saltwater Fanaddics. He's going to be talking to us about his fishing tournament that he's got coming up, 7th annual Saltwater Fanaddics Inshore Championship, if I got that right. I got a flyer so I can
Yeah.
read it later. But before we jump into that, man, we're gonna shout out the people like we always do right out of the gate so you can hear about them. Dr. Robbie Williams right here and his friendly staff over at Southern Magnolia Smiles. If you're in the area and you're looking for a great local dentist, man, go check them out. They're on the socials at Southern Magnolia Smiles, or you can hit them up on their regular website, www.southernmagnoliasmiles.com. When you're ready to make that appointment, give them a shout, 228-215-1202. Tell them that you heard about them from the Brown Water Banter podcast. Jesse Hill and his team, man, they've hooked us up with a great website over at brownwaterbanter.com. If you haven't checked it out yet, go do so. It's an award-winning website that we're super pumped about. He built it for us from the ground up, and if you need a website built for your business or for any reason for that matter, Hilltree Marketing is the one that can do it for you. Just go to hilltreemarketing.com. Check out some of the other websites that he's built, some names you'll probably be familiar with, and shoot him a message and let him know that you want him to hook you up, man. He does all kind of stuff too, photography, videography, IT work. So he's kind of a one-stop shop.
Holy moly.
Yeah, I don't know what Joey's doing. And he's local. So go check him out. Our buddy Rocky, I was over at Rocky's place today, man. Cedar Swamp, Goche Van Cleve Road. Just if you're on the interstate, take Goche Van Cleve exit, head south. He'll be on the left. Check him out on Facebook at C, the number 2, and then Swamp. If you're listening to the audio and you can't see this flyer, go check him out, man. He's a local store with all your outdoor needs, rods, reels, tackle, apparel, and he's also got brown water hats now, man. We got Rocky to put us on the rack here. If you'll see this rack that I'm showing on the screen, man, we're all the way back there in the back and then a little bit in the middle. I got a photo I'll post later on the socials for all you brown water followers, and you'll see where we're at. But we're super pumped to be in Rocky's store. We appreciate him supporting us, and we want to support him, man. Also, I don't have a picture of it here to flash, but he runs Coastal Angler Mississippi Magazine and has just recently picked up the Alabama edition. So if you need some outdoor gear, extra tough boots, fishing, tackle, whatever, Rocky's your guy. Go check him out and tell him we sent you and grab one of our hats while you're there. And bringing up the rear here, we got Calvin Taylor. He's running for circuit court judge. That's going to be on the election is November the 8th for everybody over here in our neck of the woods. He runs a law firm out of Pascagoula right now. I've said it before. I'll say it again. We put our feelers out whenever we heard about Calvin. And everybody that we know that's in this world says that he's the guy for the job. He's got over 30 years of experience representing the people of Mississippi Gulf Coast. He's coming on the show. He's got some cool stories to tell us. He's an avid fisherman, man. He's an outdoorsman. And like I said, he's running for circuit court judge for Greene County, Jackson County. What else, Joey? Are you still with us?
I'm still here. My phone is going crazy.
What was the other county?
Greene.
Yeah, I said that in Jackson.
George.
There we go. I should have had that pulled up so I could have just read it. But he's your guy, man. So we're supporting him. So be sure when you see his name on the ballot November the 8th, go check him out. He's also got a Facebook page, Calvin Taylor for Circuit Court Judge. If you want to read more about him and see where he's at on the campaign trail, go look that up. So yeah, man. And Joe, your camera's completely out.
I know. I'm still here.
All right. And then we have this that we've been talking about in the past few episodes, man. Miss Susan Sigrenjack, her son Joel and Cherie, but Joel we went to school with. He's a friend of ours. She's come down with ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease, if you're not familiar, and they're going to be doing a benefit to help raise money for her care September the 17th. From 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. at the D'Iberville Community Center. That's on Lamy Bridge Road, if you don't know. They're going to be selling $10 pulled pork sandwich plates. They're going to have a silent auction, baked goods for sale, and a raffle. Probably be a a good event to go check out, show your support in the community for a family that's, you know, been stricken by something that nobody wants to have a
Yeah.
loved diagnosed with. So Joey's posted the GoFundMe in the comments on the previous shows, right, Joey?
Yeah, I'll post it on in here in the comments on this one is too, and then
Okay. So yeah,
we'll
so
get it
even if
going.
you can't make it out, you can donate something. So but all right, so thank y'all for hanging with us through that. We're gonna bring Justin in here, man, and talk about this fishing tournament. So Justin, what's going on, man? How
What
you
you
doing?
eating, bro?
Not the
Got no.
your mic's off. Oh, I got
Mike's
it right
off.
here. You got to unmute it.
Are we
There
good?
you go. Yep, got you
Yeah,
now.
there you go.
Protein cookie, man. Trying to watch my figure.
That's what I'm talking about.
Round is the shape. I mean, I got that part down pat.
Yeah, in shape. It's just round. Yeah, I hear you.
Thank you for having me on, giving me this opportunity. I really appreciate y'all reaching out to me and letting me hop on here with y'all.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. Tell us a little bit about the background and what started this tournament. I mean, y'all got the tournament going on this weekend, right? Correct?
Yeah. So back in 2016, I started this Facebook group, and man, it was just mostly a bunch of buddies, and we got together and started just, you know, like the jabs, you know, I kept man, they're like, hey, let's put on a tournament. And so we started this tournament, and it was really ran by me and those 4 or 5 guys that really put this thing together, and it kind of grew. I didn't expect it to grow. It was more of just a fun thing, and it still is a lot of fun for us, and we really enjoy doing it. It's something I really enjoy doing. You know, our tournament entry is $25. We give back about $5,600, $5,800 in cash prizes. Along with this year, we've got like $8,500 in just prizes, toadfish, Bahio sunglasses, a lot of good, you know, people sent us a bunch of prizes this year. And so we're ecstatic about that. Another thing that makes our tournament unique is we do a lot of the live weigh-in stuff. And so we have the Alabama Sea Lab on site tagging all of those fish and getting them back in the water. We also work with the Alabama Marine Resource Division on their brood stock for the flounder. We have a huge prize package for that. Like it's the most flounder brought in. It's normally about $1,000 to $1,500 that CCA gives us for those prize packages. So we've got one for the most flounder entered, and every flounder you enter, we give you a ticket that's a random drawing. So, you know, you don't have to catch the most. You can only catch one and still have a chance at one of these prize packages. But right now in the Alabama broodstock, about 75 to 85% of the flounder that's in their broodstock comes from this tournament. So it's actually one of the biggest benefit tournaments to go to that. I'm sure y'all are familiar with Angelo's doing with the speckled trout and the triple tail over in Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Same identical thing over here, but we do flounder and speckled trout.
All right. So this tournament's a little different. Usually we got Mississippi stuff on. This tournament's actually in Alabama, correct?
It is in Alabama, but you can fish anywhere. Our boundaries are west of the Apalachicola River and east of the Mississippi River. So you can fish over in Louisiana, Mississippi, Florida, Alabama. Like the boundaries are there for anybody to really fish. And, you know, we look forward to that. We like that competition. There's a lot of guys that will take and run over to Louisiana. A lot of guys that will fish over in Florida. We're excited. We got them all on the coast that fish. So we're excited about it.
Now, I know our tournament, you have to launch from a Mississippi port and come back to a Mississippi port. How does y'all's work on rules? Can you just launch from anywhere?
You can launch from anywhere, anywhere within those boundaries. You know, west of Apalachicola in Florida and east of the Mississippi. You can launch anywhere, and it does make it unique. It is based out of Alabama. That's my hometown. So. But we wanted to give everybody a chance. We want to grow this thing to where it's known for, you know, that we want. It's more bringing the community together than it is really a huge tournament. Yeah, the prizes are good, and you know it's a lot of bragging rights, but it's something that you know we've loved to see the community come together. At the end of the day, you know, when all these fisheries start changing, you know, if we don't have the numbers there to support it, then it's not going to happen. If you have 2 or 3 guys show up fighting for some fishing rights, it ain't gonna happen. So really bringing the community together is what helps.
Yeah.
You mentioned the prizes here, man. I got your flyer off your Facebook page, and I can flash that real quick, and we can you can just read it if you want, run down it. I don't know how well you can see it on your phone. If not, I can see it pretty well. I can fire it off if you can't.
I pretty much know about, you know, the biggest thing this year, we did a pro style redfish deal. And you can still launch anywhere within those boundaries. You know, it's a $500 entry. This is brand new to us. We want to see that redfish deal come together. Alabama doesn't have one. We're the only one state that doesn't have a pro-style redfish division. And so hopefully we can pull that together and make that happen this year. But first place, we guarantee 10 grand, a $500 entry. Speckled trout, first place is $1,000. Redfish, first place is $1,000 cash. You know, flounder is $500. Triple tail is $500. The leopard redfish we give $250. The croaker's $150 first place. Jack Crevalle's the first place, $150. The self catfish $150. We've got a gig flounder jackpot. Normally that's about $150, $200 jackpot for the guys that gig it, just depending on how many sign on, what the weather looks like. I know the weather's been raining every day over here. I'm sure it's been so.
It's muddy over here. If you gig a flounder over here, you deserve it.
Exactly. So, but all of those prizes come with a plaque too. We got a nice wooden plaque, comes from a trophy shop over here in Mobile. Super nice plaque. Also, man, we got hooked up with Toadfish and got a deal going with those guys, man. I don't know if y'all ever seen some of their stuff, but they've got some really nice stuff. And they give us, this year they gave us a gift card. So if you bring in a live toadfish, and it's the largest toadfish of the whole event, it's $1,000 gift card to spend on their website. If it's dead and it's the largest one, we give you $500. They do a huge thing with the whole oyster division and all of that stuff. And so they want to see these toadfish get put back in there and kind of clean up the oyster beds. So, man, I think that's covered everything on that. We're looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a good turnout. We do have a cash Calcutta on Thursday night at the captain's meeting over here. It's at Ralph and Kaku's. I don't know if y'all are familiar with the live Calcutta deal. Like, we auction teams off, man. If y'all got a chance, ride over. It's a lot of fun. You know, it's a live deal. So, like, y'all could even buy one of these teams. And some of these teams I've seen go up for $1,000, $1,500 before. So it's a really cool event on Thursday night too.
All right.
That sounds like a party.
So, yeah. So you said the captain meeting is
Thursday night, Ralph and Kaku's, 6:30.
Okay. And
do you have to be present you have to be at the captain's meeting or not?
You do not. If you just want to get in on the Calcuttas, the cash Calcutta prizes.
Okay. I don't know if we said it yet or not, but I'll read it off. The tournament is August 27th through the 28th. Is that right?
That's correct. It starts at 12 a.m. Saturday morning.
Okay.
You sign up. Are y'all familiar with Fishing Chaos?
Is that the scoring, the thing that you do online?
Yeah. So they run the tournament. They're the background of our tournament, basically. It's all live weigh-in. Man, I need to get y'all hooked up for y'all's, sheep's head tournament, man. I think that'd be a good deal for y'all.
I feel like we heard about this before, Joey, with the other guy that was doing the tournament we had on. But anyway, go ahead.
Man, they're great. Like I said, they take care of all your tickets. When you enter the fish in for the weight, it goes up immediately on the leaderboard. Like, man, it's a good deal. But you can sign up for our tournament on Fishing Chaos. It's technically like a Facebook for fishing. All the local tournaments that they host are on there. They've got some catch share deals going on. Like, some of the captains say, hey, we were fishing over here this week, and we caught a few fish here. I mean, they're not gonna give you your secret spots, but they do some cool updates and show you where they've been fishing. Show some tag and release results, man. It's a cool app. I'd love to introduce you to those guys, and maybe y'all can do that for your sheep's head tournament. I think you should.
Sure. Yeah, for sure. How does it work though? You said when you do the weight, it automatically uploads to the leaderboard. Is there like some kind of equipment they have to give you, or?
Man, it's basically just an iPad or a laptop, and once you call the weight out, hey, Justin Fadalla came in with a sheep's head 6.75 pounds. Joey's just, punching in that weight. And as soon as you punch it in on their website, it's automatically, if I got first place, it'll say Justin Fadalla first place in the weight.
Yeah. Well, where do these weights come from? Does it have to be like a certified scale, or how does that work?
Yeah, so we use their scale. We rent their scale from them. They have a scale that you can rent. I'm sure it's different costs for different tournaments depending on how many people sign up. John could definitely tell you more about that. They have a really nice set of scales that are certified, and they keep them certified. It's a nice set of scales. It really is.
Yeah. So we got to come to you to weigh the fish. Even though we fish in Mississippi, we still have to come to Alabama to weigh the fish.
You have to come to the weigh-in, man. We're gonna have a huge stage set up this year, a big full-size stage. a big LED wall that's going to show that live leaderboard, our sponsors, your weights. You know, you'll be able to take pictures with the big LED wall up there. We'll have an MC kind of announcing the weights here and there. We got a DJ. We'll have some other stuff set up on site. Man, it's a cool event, man. It's turned out to be huge. Before COVID, man, we had 365 anglers fishing that year.
Wow.
Good Lord.
For a small inshore tournament, man, that's huge numbers. And then so, you know, COVID hit, man. COVID ruined everything for everybody.
Yep, sure did.
It's been an awful thing, but yeah, we're looking forward to it, man. Like I said, if y'all got a chance, y'all swing over and check us out.
Yeah, I'm hearing. We got to step our game up, Joey. He's talking about LED walls and all kind of stuff, man. What's up with that?
Yeah, we just got dry erase boards.
Yeah,
Hey, man, man, I would love to help y'all do something with that. Like it started out, I bought 2 TVs from the pawn shop, and so these TVs would have the LED wall. It was my LED wall at that time. So I got these 2 big 55-inch TVs. If you know we can't get an LED wall for y'all, I'd love to donate those to y'all. And I got tripod stands for them. And you know if y'all want to interested, man, I'd love to help y'all out get that hooked up.
yeah, for sure, for sure. We got our tripod and a TV, so I think we got that covered. But yeah,
Okay.
I looked up Fishing Chaos right now. So you said you know those guys? That'd be a great guest for the show.
Yeah, man, I know John really well, Jesse, Chris. I know all those guys really well, and man, they've helped me, and man, they got some options for y'all to kind of help build that tournament up, and man, they've helped me a long way, and I try to help them. That's why I gave them a shout out, man, to hook y'all up with them. And yeah, you're right. I think it'd be a good idea to have them on the show too.
Hell yeah,
Sweet.
dude, that'd be great.
Sweet.
We can't do the episode without mentioning how we met you, which was on the what I call the boat show circuit.
Yeah, man.
You know, me and Joey been to a few of them now over the past 2 to 3 years, and you start seeing a lot of familiar faces, and you were one of them. But you do for our audience that may not know, you do the Saltwater Fanaddics, right?
That's great. The brand Saltwater Fanaddics, man. I kind of started doing some T-shirts and stuff to kind of help cover these tournaments. You know, like I said, our sign up fee is $25. So to pay out some of these payouts, yeah, we got sponsors, but you know, it costs a lot to put these tournaments on, and I'm sure y'all as tournament directors now, y'all are real.
Oh yeah,
well aware.
You want it to grow and you want it to be bigger, so you got to figure out ways to add a little bit of money here and there. And man, going to these boat shows, you meet a lot of great people. I mean, I met you know, Roy with Hole and Hits. That's really how I met him. I think we followed each other on Facebook. We never met each other in person, but yeah, what's the guy that Saltwater Fabricated is from over there?
Vincent.
Oh, yeah. Vince, yeah.
Met him, the Stitch guy over there, man. And I've met a lot of good people. You guys, I mean,
Yeah.
And that's the thing about it, man. Like you get out to these shows and start meeting people, it helps grow that community as well. And you know, meeting sponsors, and you know, that's how I've gotten a lot of these sponsors this year. They see us out and you know doing things, and they like that. So
Addison's asking, where's the best place to find your flyer? Is there a Facebook page? Is there a website? Where's the best way to get in touch with y'all or find that?
Obviously, Fishing Chaos. You want to hop on fishingchaos.com. Our tournament's on there. It's the 7th annual Saltwater Fanaddics. If you pulled up the Fishing Chaos website, you should be able to see it pretty easy. And then I'll show everything. We did make a trip over there. Wayne Lees has got it. You know, Rocky had one.
Yeah.
There's one in Hole and Hitch.
Yeah,
one
in Hole and Hitch.
I took it down and put ours up where yours were.
I appreciate it, man. It's over. We're good. We're good.
Yeah. I'll see if I can't drop it, Addison, in the comments for this as well. But then yeah, definitely go check out the places. He said, I think your flyer too. Did I see it in Nelson's today, or was it only in Rockies?
Yeah. We stopped by Nelson's, man. I just I asked Roy, hey, where do I need to hang this thing up? And he sent me a list. I was telling Rocky, and he's like, man, you can't go over there too. I'm like, man, come on, man, you gotta help me out.
Yeah.
But yeah, all just good and fun, man. But yeah, we went to Nelson's down there by the marina in Gulfport. We stopped by there. So we got flyers all over there. I think is helping us out. But you can also hop on our Facebook page too, Saltwater Fanaddics. We got that on there. But the best place is Fishing Chaos. It's got all the rules listed. It's just a one-stop shop with Fishing Chaos.
I love it.
Sweet.
I love it. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be checking them out. I got the tab pulled open right now. I do remember I've been on their website before, but we didn't. I don't remember if it was too late or what. We didn't get with them. But it sounds like something we need to check out for sure.
Yeah, man, I'll shoot y'all a text with John. That's why I told you he was calling me right before y'all beeped in, and I was trying to see what he had to say. But he's really tied in. They go to ICAST every year. He's got a lot of tournaments down in South Florida. He's picked up I think it's the World Championship for like Marlin tours.
Mhm.
He's picked that up, and they've grown a lot in the last 2 or 3, 4 years, man. They're a great group of guys too.
Mhm.
Yeah. Who's better? It's Chance. Chance wants to know is the biggest redfish or is it a slot tournament?
We might have lost him. He's on the
Chance.
cellular.
Way to go, Chance. Way to ask that question in the whole tournament.
Hey, can you hear us?
Yeah, I got you back now. So what was the redfish question?
Is it the biggest redfish or slot redfish?
It's a slot redfish, and Alabama slot is 26. I think Mississippi's still 26, or are they 27 over there? The 30? I'm losing you. I can't hear you.
Yeah, Joey, now your audio's going out.
My audio's going out?
Yep, now you're back.
Oh, so
Ladies and
redfish,
gentlemen,
Mississippi
it's a
30?
live internet show. Bear with us.
Yeah. Our redfish is we do Mississippi slot every year. Ours is 30.
Okay, so ours is 26 inches.
All right.
Well, that's
And
cool, man.
on the redfish, the pro style, it's the largest 2 fish over the weekend, and you can weigh in Saturday and Sunday. But it is on the regular, just the $25. It's the largest 26-inch redfish throughout the whole weekend. So 1 fish on that, and the pro style shootout is the largest 2 fish.
Yeah, and that $25 gets you in every category.
That $25 gets you in all the categories. We got
Sweet.
jackpots. The lunker trout jackpot is over slot. I think the last time I looked, there was like $400 in jackpot money in there. So, that's a pretty good little bang there too.
Oh yeah,
Sweet,
yeah, for
man.
sure.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna flash that flyer one more time for the people that's watching on the video here. But that's a lot of money on that board right there. So if you ain't got anything to do, August 27th, and so the way I'm hearing it too, right? Go to Fishing Chaos, register, buy your ticket, enter. You don't have to go to the captain's meeting, so you could fish this tournament and decide whether or not you want to, like, if you didn't catch anything or you didn't feel like you were competitive, just call it a wash, or just go party with you at the weigh-in anyway, or go down there with the biggest fish and win.
Yeah, but also I left this part out. Like if you sign up, the $25, Abyss batteries are the new LED battery leader for like trolling motors. All these guys, these trolling motors on their boats, on offshore boats. LED battery, or I said LED, lithium batteries. They've given us a $2,000 credit to spend on their website if you sign up. So we're going to do a random drawing. If you sign up and you don't even fish, you don't have to come in and weigh in a fish. You sign up for the $25. We got a $2,000 credit. We're going to do a random drawing on everybody that signed up. So me, or not me, because I don't register anything. But if you or Joey wanted to sign up and y'all saw like the credit, you didn't fish at all, the $25 gets you signed up to win a $2,000 credit with Abyss batteries.
That's a smart
Sweet.
tactic. I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Chance jumped in the comments. Chance, I think we mentioned that just a bit earlier, but we'll cover it again. Hit them boundaries for him if you could, Justin. And yeah, you can trailer to the weigh-in.
You can definitely trail. You can definitely trailer in. You don't have to come by boat, or if you just want to have a cooler in the truck, bring that over. But the boundaries are west of the Apalachicola River and east of the Mississippi River.
That's pretty far.
Yeah, that's a good bit.
It's a lot of turf there, so no excuse, guys. No excuse not to jump in and make it happen.
Definitely. And
when's the last day to sign up? Is it tomorrow night, or you can do it all the way till
Friday night at 11:59 p.m.
Gotcha.
Y'all got t-shirts for the t-shirts for a tournament or anything like that?
We do t-shirts. We'll have them at the captain's meeting and at the weigh-in. Man, I learned a long time ago. Don't get stuck with tournament shirts. Man, I had some cool designs and stuff in the past. I thought they would sell great. And
nope.
Man,
we learned.
Would you like to buy some Sheep's Head Showdown tournament shirts? Like I saw.
Yeah, you want to raffle some off?
Yeah. We'll give you some for door prizes.
Yeah.
That's about what they were. And man, we do the comfort color shirts. They're really nice shirts, and we only sell them for $20. So like, if you want to get a nice shirt for $20, and the guy that we had design our artwork was Gary Rohn, and Gary Rohn is like one of the top-notch artists. He's done stuff for Haybo and Ducks Unlimited and like, man, we didn't cheap out on some of this artwork, but I know it's just for the attention. Don't spend, you know, $4,000 or $5,000 in shirts hoping to sell them, because they'll end up in our $10 box at the at the boat shows. Man.
Yep.
You can't call it either. The first year we sold shirts like wildfire. The second year, nothing.
Yeah, man, I've had what is the thing guy? I can't think. He was a doctor that graduated from LSU, and then he got real sick, and then he became an artist, and he is just blowed up huge. I had him do 2 or 3 designs, and man, I thought they would sell great.
Yeah.
It didn't work out, man.
Damn.
Yeah, it's just a roll of the dice, man. Anything with a tournament's a roll of the dice.
The Bonnie Fly, man. Have y'all heard of the Bonnie Fly? Man, look him up. Y'all get a minute. The Bonnie Fly. That's the guy. That's the artist I was thinking. I couldn't think of his name, but man, he does some great work. But I mean, it's a cool story. Like I said, he got really sick, and you know, he had to stop back being a doctor. And the guy's so big and being the artwork he is now, he didn't even go back to being a doctor. But it's a cool story.
Damn,
Wow.
we're gonna have to come. We're gonna have to get a guest potential guest list from you. You just shoot us some ideas over here. You sit on a ton of stuff.
Man, you know, that's one of the things I tell you, you know, like meeting everybody, you know, that's once you get in with a couple guys, it kind of just branches out. And I mean, I'm probably one of the guys that kind of like standoffish, and everybody probably thinks I'm a jerk at the first, but then if you get me in and I feel comfortable right now, I'm like open book, man. I love helping people
Joey
out.
doesn't meet a stranger, so that's how we roll.
That's right.
That's good, man. I like that. Sometimes I wish I was more like that, but I try to be. You know, I'm always worried, man. Those guys don't want to talk to me, but man,
no, you be you. Don't change. You just be you. Just keep being cool.
Yeah. Well, you got,
look,
you got one more thing before we go, right? You got some big news on the horizon, right? About to tie the knot.
Yeah, man. October 22nd, me and my fiance we're flying down to the Keys and gonna get married. We were gonna have a big wedding, but man, have y'all priced a wedding lately?
No, don't even want to.
I don't want to do that again.
It's more than a fishing tournament, man. Like,
hey, I'd have another bachelor party before I had another wedding. You know,
no doubt, man. Like, man, I looked at her. We finally got some numbers together. I said, babe, let's just go to the Keys. And she's like, okay, let's go. So we're excited about that. Man, more people actually are coming than we expected, and I guess I got some really good friends. So I looked up.
Well, that's good. You got a good woman too that was willing to just go to the Keys and understood that, man, for sure.
I got an amazing woman. Y'all met her. She's super nice. She's one of those. She's never met a friend. I never met a stranger either. And girl. So, but man, I appreciate y'all having me on once again. I'd love to help y'all out with this sheep's head tournament. Anything I can help y'all do to grow. And man, I saw the ALS poster. If y'all want to, feel free to share that on our page, man. I would love to help. Anything I can do like that, man. We've all known somebody to come across some hard times, and man, that just sucks. You know.
Yep.
Between things like that and cancer, man, I've got one of my best friends. He actually was a partner in Saltwater Fanaddics, and he come up with a brain tumor about a year into the whole project, and man, it's sad. One of the nicest guys you'll ever meet, but he's fighting, man. He's I think 3 years was his anniversary yesterday, and they told him 12 to 18 months. Good luck. And
wow,
he's still rolling, huh?
30 years, man. We went offshore fishing with him a couple weeks ago, and I mean, he wasn't the same guy by no means, but he's doing really
Best
well.
He can.
It was awesome to get him out there and see him reel up some grouper. So I was excited to do that.
Awesome,
good, man. Well, congratulations on the upcoming wedding, man, and good luck on the tournament.
Thank you.
We got to get you when we get our in studio back up and running. Just have to come over and sit down with us and chat.
All right, sounds good, man. Let me know on the help, and I guess I'll see y'all at the boat show pretty soon, huh?
Sounds good.
Oh,
man.
yeah, no doubt.
All right,
We'll
see y'all later.
All right, good deal. Later on. All right, another digital version, man. We appreciate y'all bearing with us. We got some good news today. It looks like the studio possibly gonna have some internet there by the end of this week. So if that is the case, Joey and I'll get on. We're about to get that rolling pretty quick. You know, that's been the hold up is the internet situation. Obviously, we need that for what we do. So as soon as we get that, we'll double down and get the stuff we need done and get it presentable and start slinging some in-person content. We got a few really cool guests we're looking forward to that we want to do. Obviously, we didn't want to do on virtual. The virtual thing's cool because you get people that can't make it to Mississippi, so it allows us that reach. But face to face is always our favorite.
Yeah, and we want to give shout outs again to Rocky over at Cedar Swamp. Nelson's over in Pascagoula, and now fixing to be next week, Furlan's over in Gaucher as well, all carrying our hats. And y'all stay tuned. September 1st is when the registration for the Sheep's Head Showdown starts rolling. That's got to be Facebook loser Josh.
It's Josh. Yeah. Yeah, we love Josh. I don't know how he even did that too. I gotta ask him about that. Like, how did you block it like that? That's weird.
Yeah. So September 1st, Sheep's Head Showdown will go live, and then we'll rock and roll in our tournament. We got 3 belts. We got the proofs in the other day. They look cool. So we got a Sheep's Head main belt. We got the kids belt, and we got a dive belt. So it's gonna be a good time.
Definitely gonna be a good time. So y'all keep tuning in, and we'll keep doing it, man. We appreciate it.
Yep. Sounds like it's raining again. We need some more rain in Mississippi.
Yeah, because it was dry. Yep, for sure.
Yeah.
Somebody thought I was going fishing this weekend, I guess. We'll see y'all later.
All right, later.